You know what's nice? AI Dungeon is nice. For those of you who don't know, AI Dungeon is an interactive, algorithmically generated program, make friend, make Bob, make thing, where we go on, well, you know, AI things with our friends. I'm just gonna be playing the Katamari Damacy soundtrack while we're doing this. Oh no, 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 no. We're just gonna do classic. No, sir. Yeah. So if you have ideas for where our scenario should go, you should tell me. I'll do it. But let's So let's get started, shall we? So let's do a custom thing. Let me just turn down the music a bit so that way you can hear me. Ah, that's better. This game's soundtrack is great. Okay, let's see. Mystery, Apocalypse, Zombie, Custom, Archive, or Halloweeny. It's a little too late for Halloweenies, so let's just go with number 6. Enter a prompt that you... Okay. Let's see what should we do? Okay, I am the Prince of all cosmos. My father, the king, in a drunken fit of rage, drunken state, yeah, drunken state. We can't see anything. Oh. Okay, there we go. Howdy. Okay, so if you have input on what we should do, tell me. How are you, Bad Cat? I hope you're doing good. In a drunken state, smash all the stars in the night sky. I am Prince of all cosmos. My father, the king, in a drunken state, smashed all the stars. There's in the sky. Okay. Sky. I am the savior and protector. What should we do now, chat? Should we do something? Should we say something, or we should do what? What should we do? What should we do, chat? For a second, I'm just gonna turn off the music. What should we, chat, do? What should we do, chat? What should we do, chat? If you don't know what we should do, give me ideas. Any ideas? Okay, I'm gonna... ask my father what we need to do to fix the night sky? You ask your father what you need to do to fix the night sky. The star is broken, but not broken forever. You will mend it itself eventually. The only thing you can do is now save the princess and get her home back gently. Princess? There's a princess? What? Princess. What princess? What princess, I ask you? Princess is under my protection. The one you knocked off her horse. Now you must go get her back home safely and live happily ever after. What should we do? Should we do what our father says? Or should we just... You know what exactly? What should we do, chat? I'm going... Yeah, let's go find the princess. Go find princess. Let's go find the princess, I guess. You go to the steps of the lower floor of the palace and find a girl sitting at the bottom. You look up her with your tears in your eyes. My savior, my savior. I have come to save you. I have come to save you, we say. You have saved me from the wolves. You will make sure to never hurt you. Looking at the girl, you see that she doesn't seem like the type of girl to say such things. What should we do? Ooh, I have an idea. It seems the princess was bit by a werewolf. It seems the princess was bit by a werewolf as well, or at least she has made a new best friend of one. The princess transforms into a horrific wolf monster. Yeah, we're going places. Wolf monster. As she tries to eat you. In fact, it seems that the entire place is filled with horrible creatures. You're doing your best to kill them, but there are just too many. What should I do, chat? What should I do about all these monster wolfmen in the castle? What do I do? Okay, get out some dynamite. That is a good idea, Eli. I will get out some dynamite. Get some TNT, and I'm going to throw it at the wolf monsters. I love the Katamari soundtrack. It's so great. You get some TNT and throw it at the wolf monsters. You find a good spot to start and blow them all up. Sadly, they seem to be made out of a strange helmet that doesn't respond well to explosions. What should we do now? Should we do something? Should we say something? Should we let the story go? Yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, that's a good idea. Fuck. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh. You say, Hmm. Hunky da. Hunky da. Okay, I hit the login. I'm sorry. Okay, you say, I must stop the king. Stop what? He's releasing a gas that will kill all the plants and animals. The king is creating a poisonous atmosphere. What should we do, chat? What should we do, chat? What should we do? Good idea. Let's get a gas mask. Get a gas mask. Good idea. You put on a gas mask and go where all the animals are, but unfortunately they're already dead. The only thing left is a single snail, which you keep for a pet. I will save them. Now I must save the princess. What do we do now, chat? Do we do something? Do we say something? What? What do we do? Should we do something? Say something? Story? If you don't got an answer, okay, I'm gonna call for your horse and ride where the princess is at. Okay, we'll call for your horse and. Hey, Tammy, how are you doing? This is AI Dungeon. I'm taking suggestions from the chat. We're fighting wolfmen monsters and saving a princess. You call your horse for a ride in where the castle the princess is at. You ride your horse as fast as you can to the castle. Unfortunately, when you arrive, you see a horrible beast that has killed the guards and feasting on one of them in the front of the door. The princess is standing in the doorway looking petrified. Okay, what should we do, chat? Should we do something? Should we say something? Or what should happen in the story? What should we do? I want to your suggestions. What should we do? There are monsters. What do you think we should do, Tammy? Should we get the sword too? Or do we do something different, Tammy? Because, I want to get both the chat suggestions. Okay. Get sword and stab a beast. That's what we'll do. Oh, hey, Ice Gamer. Nice to meet you. You get a sword and stab the beast. You ride towards the monster, and you looks like the creature has some sort of magical armor. You can't get a clean shot with the sword. Your only option is to jump the horse and start stabbing it while it isn't paying attention. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! That's what I'm gonna say. You stab the monster several times in the back, and then it looks at you. It is time to run. Unfortunately, it is another werewolf, so you have to repeat your last tactic. What do? What do? If you don't have suggestions, I'm gonna take the reins. Remember that, and then it'll get wacky. It'll get wacky. Is all I'm gonna say. I'm sorry. We're gonna poop on both of their faces and run. You find the werewolves' sense of smell is just as good as their sense of sight. You can't run fast enough before they catch on you. One of them leaps or sink its teeth into your throat. Oh god, what should we do? 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 Slash it. Okay, you're the boss. Slash it and drink a greater healing potion to heal the wound. Slash it and heal the grading yeah, you get the idea. However, the second one is already up and knocking you on the floor. You barely have enough time before the final transformation. It's about to sink your teeth in the floor. The wolf is suddenly blasted by a bolt of lightning. Oh, I already kind of fucked up. I already kind of took the ranges. I already kind of took the reins before I could get there, but oh well. I can go back if you want me to. Would you like me to go back? We have a back option. Or do you just want me to keep going from where we got? Okay. It's Gino from Mario RPG! Okay, robot. Keep going. Come on. Come on, robot. Okay, there we go. The wolf morphs back into its human form. You look as you save the princess. She looks half frozen, but you're able to save you from further death. The werewolves howl nearby as they continue the pursuit. I'm gonna take the reins here for a second. Sex. Oh, that's right. It's in safe mode. Ask Princess to marry me. Let's see what happens here. We're in safe mode apparently, so we can't do that. I must go and save my subject. Please, you must stay here. The werewolf pack will come back next. I must go and slave them, so you may never threaten the kingdom. Very well. Okay, let's try to seduce the princess and see what happens anyways. Because fuck it. We're going where no man has gone before. I've abandoned everything I've worked for, and you are all built. No, I won't have it happen. Then I must go to the castle and stop him. And so the king dies. The end. I want to switch over to non-safe mode so we can do more funny, wacky, haha, good time bullshit. The end of the world begins. At this point, you shrug off your shoulders and get up. It's not important now. The princess will figure it out. I can help you. How can I possibly help? World ends. Everyone dies. Goodbye, Jojo. I'm taking this in weird directions. This, you show her a note you got from a hat. Not good night, but goodbye. It's actually a little surprising she gets upset but gets more angry. And the moral of the story is, let's find out what the moral of this story here is. The moral of the story is don't trust priests. Well, settings, moderate, off. I am over 18. I am a big, strong man. Okay, new game. I'm gonna let you decide. What should it be? What should we do now? And I'm gonna get some new music. I'm gonna get some new music because we're doing a new story. So, should it be mystery, apocalyptic zombies, cyberpunk custom, archive, or Halloween? I will let you, the chat, decide. I will let you, the chat, decide what we do next. Okay, custom. Generating prompt described. Okay, I'm going to take the reins here. I am Robert Samson, adventurer, looking for the lost treasure of treasure of Captain Captain Alex Black Jack Watson. I have a piece of his map. There we go. I have a piece of his map. I think that's good. That'll give us something exciting. Maybe. I am Robert Sampson, looking for the lost treasure of Captain Alex Blackjack Watson. I have a piece of his map. It is not the only one in existence, but it must be the most valuable. Okay, what do we do now? Do we do something? Do we say something? Or do we let the story do? You decide. You and you alone decide. This exciting pirate-based adventure. You decide what pirate-based adventures are gonna happen next. You decide pirate-based adventures. Magic can happen to you. Make your dreams come true. Go looking for on an adventure looking for the other pieces. Good idea. Go looking on an adventure looking for the other pieces. Decide to go on an adventure looking for the pieces of Captain Watson's map. You're going to try to find them all by yourself. Okay. I'm going to take the reins here for a second. Head. You head towards the you know one of the map is there. Okay, you head towards the museum. You know one of the map pieces is there. God, I'm so bad at spelling. One moment. Why am I so bad at spelling? Why am I so bad at spelling? You head towards the museum. You know one of the map pieces is there. There we go. Come on, let's look around here first, you say as you head towards the museum. You begin looking at exhibits and reading the warnings. What should we do now? What should we do now? I'll let you decide. Teeth are curling. That's a bad sign. Old man. Old man. Old man in his crinkly body. Oh! Wow! Donkey Kong! As you're heading to the museum, you fall into... Okay, I'll do it. I'll do the thing you want me to do. As you're heading in to the museum, a peculiar hole heading... You fall into a peculiar hole heading into Undertale. Fucking hell. You're making me do this, aren't you? Okay. Undertale territory. You don't know what is it you have fallen into, but you're not sure it's good. This is the story so far. You see a K-E-L-E skeleton in a hoodie. OMG. It's Sans Undertale. You see a skeleton in a hoodie. Oh my god, it's Sans Undertale. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. He's chained up. But he manages to escape the chains with the blue poison you just poured down his throat. He gags and chokes, but he manages to spit out some of his mouth. Okay, what do we do now? He saved Sans Undertale. What do we do? What do we do? What should we do, chat? What should we do? He says some pun. He says a couple of funny puns, and then you explore the underground with him, hoping to find one of the missing pieces. That is a good idea. Let's do that, shan't we? Explore the underground with him, hoping to find you. He says a couple of funny puns, and you explore the funny underground, English, with the hope of finding the missing pieces of the map. You come to a fork in the path. One leads to the heart. You have been there before, but you can't remember what came before this. The other path goes deeper underground. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? I'm Englishing hard. Which way to go? Okay. I will ask Sans what way to go. We're going to ask Sans which way to go. You ask Sans where are the other pieces of the map. I don't know, but I'm gonna find the heart anyways. You say, yeah, but which one? Okay, I'm going to take the rail here and say follow Sans to heart. We're going to follow Sans to the heart. You decide to follow the Sans map. You go down the first path and you see a sign that says CDE pot. You're guessing that must be where the pieces of the map could be found. What should we do now? What should we do now? What should we do now, chat? Since we don't know what you're going to do or say. All of a sudden you see another skeleton with a scarf, and it's much taller. Oh my god, it's Papyrus. Papyrus tells you that he heard you were looking for him, and that this is the first time he's ever been outside. Do. Ask ask him. Ask Papyrus where map pieces are. You ask Papyrus where the map pieces are. You ask Papyrus where the other map pieces are. They're all at my house. You come in? Yeah, sure. You're going to his house. Okay, I'm gonna take the reins for one more time. Sex Papyrus. We're going to sex the skeleton. I'm gonna live the dream. You ask Papyrus if he wants to have sex. Come on, give me the skeleton fucking. Do I ever? You spend the rest of the night chilling with him. You go back to your house next day and continue for the other pieces of the map. Okay, what should I do now? I'm sorry. I'm a bad influence on the children. What should I do now? What should I do now? You got it, boss chief. We're gonna sex Sans too while we're at it. You ask Sans if he wants to have sex. Yeah, sure. You spend the rest of the night and continue having your adventure next day. I'm gonna take the reins for one moment. You realize the real treasure is skeleton sex all along. You look for another you look around for another piece of the map and you find it carved a single name. Did you find it? You turn ahead and see an eerily familiar face. It's Cthulhu! What's going on? I need you to explain something, Cthulhu says. Go ahead. Okay, what should we do? We had sex with Sans, English, and Papyrus. So what should we do? Now Cthulhu asks us, what should we do? You're the boss. You are the boss, Chief. I will sex the Cthulhu. But even put the winky face in just for shits and giggles. You ask Cthulhu to have sex with you. I'd love to. You spend the rest of the night and you continue on the... Okay, I'll do a crab brave. A crabbo, because you said so. You're the boss. Do a crab rave. You do a crab rave. You decide to do a crab rave. After all, you're a pirate, hovel with no loyalty. You mostly rave on the ship to make sure that only people who don't look suspicious attend. Okay, we've had sex with Cthulhu. We've done a crab rave. What do we do now? Should I just end the story here, or should I keep going? I'm gonna let you, the people, decide what we should do next. This time, Dragon Ball Z. We do the club penguin dance. Fair enough. We do the club penguin dance. You go up to various parts of the ship and begin dancing like a fool to all the music, making sure you dance too near the edge of the ship, ensuring a certain death fall. Okay, I will do nukes too while we're at it, Crabbo. And then we're gonna nukes! The rave goes well. You manage to convince most of the crew to have a good time, though there are a few still grumpy folks here and there. Okay, I think... Let's see. And the M-O-R-A-L of the story is... Let's see what the moral of this story is. Never do a rave on a ship for obvious reasons. Okay. Okay, good enough. That's good enough for me, I suppose. Just need a break for a second. Okay. Okay. New story. Do we do mystery, apocalyptic, zombies, cyberpunk, custom, archive, or Halloween? I'll let you decide. I will let you decide. You are the chief beef. Okay. You will get... Now, you, the people, will get to decide what our input prompt here is right now and here. You, the people of the city, will get to decide where we go from here. You're an adventurer named Ted, and you're on your way to Sexico on your bike. You're an adventurer named Ted, you're on your way to Sexico on your bike. Okay, cool. What now? Okay, groovy. Now what? On your bike. Yeah, well, I'm not. You know what? You don't need to tell me twice. Besides, it's like I don't have anything better to do right now. Okay, what should I do, say, or story? You decide. What should I do, say? It's up to you. My knees. Old man and his crinkly knees. You look around for any signs of lobsters. Okie dokie, you're the boss, say Crabbo. You're the boss, chat. Remember that. We will look around. Look around for any lobsters. I will do both of these at once. You look around for signs of any lobsters as you were on your way to Sexico and you crash on a rock and now you're stranded in the desert. You look at your watch and you see a pink blade sweeps across the sand. It's 3 p.m. You know you aren't going to make it to Sexico before nightfall. Okay. We didn't see any lobsters. And we can't make it to 3 p.m. What do? What do? We will say crabs. You begin to stare at their eye at the horizon in search of any moment of tall grass. You can't see more than 10 feet in front of you. You say crabs to yourself. You look for your bike, but unfortunately it's disappeared. And now you are fucked. Okay, I'll do that, I guess. You look for your bike, but unfortunately it's disappeared. Now you're fucked. You start to panic, but you calm down. I'm not going to just give in to this. There needs to be a way out of here. Okay, I'm going to take the reins for just a little bit. Summon crab. I'm going to summon a crab. Because I like doing this. I like doing the things where I get suggestions from chat. I think it makes it fun. That's about it, really. You summon a crab. You close your eyes and concentrate. You concentrate so hard that you appear to be sleeping. A small rumbling noise emanates from you. Your eyes open and nothing has changed. Then, all of a sudden, billions of crabs fall from sky. Then all of a sudden, billions of crabs fall from the sky. They look like rain, but it's a solid piece of crab instead. You just look up at the sky being eaten by crabs. Then you slowly move downwards towards the ground and go, shit. You summon your bike and get back on track. You summoned your bike and get back on track. We're going to avoid all these fucking crabs from the sky. You summon your bike and get back on track before you can blink. You pedal as fast as you can, but it's no use. It's too late. The crabs have seen you. They move like quicksand, but faster. They capture your legs. Okay, we've got crabs on us. What do we do? We've got crabs. You say, POV, are you the crab? Are you the crab? And your name is Crab? You scream, raging as you chow down on the legs of Teddy before you can get away. Oh shit, we're the crab now! I'm gonna say, oh shit. We crab now. I'm gonna say, oh shit, we crabbed now. You found a control room full of crabs sitting at their own little consoles watching the world pass them by. Okay, what do? We found a control room full of crabs. What do we do? We found a control room full of crabs. Okay, I'm gonna do both at the same time and see what happens. You explode the crabs with your gun full of explosives, and you push a big red button that says nuke on it. Let's see what happens. You explode the crabs with your gun full of explosives, and you push a big red button on the word with nuke on it. The gun explodes, you shove it down. Your world goes black, and all of a sudden you hear loud beeping noises. 1 or 2. That's, I don't know. This is 2, AI Dungeon 2. This is AI Dungeon 2. Damn it, you say to yourself. The nukes hit the ground. Okay, what should we say or do? Or should this just be the end of our story? What should we do? Are we going to die? What's going to happen? Tell me. You get to decide what we should do next. Teleport back to Terraria base with your magic mirror, only to wake up as a crab. Shit, you say in despair. As nuke hits the city, you teleport to escape, but you're in another dimension. You have no idea where you are. Well, this is a first. So what do we do now? We've teleported to another dimension. And I assume we're a crab. I will do both, but not at the same time. Beach from Crash Bandicoot. Son, you're hit by a jet ski. You need to get away, but you're hoping no one would be suicide. Shit. Okay. Look around. I will now look around and see what happens. You look around. You turn your head left and the jet ski is heading your direction. You turn right and there is you see a massive palace at the edge of the beach. What do we do now? There's a massive beach palace of some sort. Okay, I'm gonna combine both of these two. There, I combined both of them to run, not rub. Typo, sorry about that. Run toward... You run towards Crab Palace as fast as fucking possible. You run towards the palace as fast as possible. Suddenly, the jet ski is coming in your direction. Oh god. The jet ski is chasing us. Yes, we are the crab. Okay, get out of the way. We are the crab and we're getting out of the way. You get out of the way. You disappear from the jet ski sites and it runs into a small jet ski. You hear a loud explosive and you see a massive fireball heading towards you. Whatever, you're crab. We are crab, and that is crab. Whatever, you're crab. You say crab noises. The fire hits the sea and it's engulfed in flames. You were... Steam screamed as you felt the hill. Suddenly a jet ski is in front of you. Okay, we're gonna do the use the fire Super Smash Bros. Shield to block the fireball. You use the Smash Bros. Shield to block the fireball. You put your shield away and the fireball hits it and it flies straight into a palace. You scream, the palace explodes into flames. You think of yourself, I can't die here. Not in this lifetime. Okay, I'm gonna take the story. Okay, we're gonna try to tell the other crabs that the palace is on fire. The smoke is coming out from the palace and you run towards it. You see a massive inferno. You're not sure if you'll make it in time. Suddenly you hear a loud explosion. What happens next? Do you want me to remole? Okay, then Gino from Mario RPG comes out of the smoke. Then Gino from Mario RPG comes from the smoke, and he calls out, "Friend, what have you been up to?" Okay, I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna say. Crab tough. Whoops. Sea doodles. Then suddenly a crab appears in front of you. Yes, it is true, I am a crab, but how did you know? Haha, I know a lot of things, he says in a rather creepy voice. Okay, you will decide what happens here. You're a crab. You're talking to Gino from Mario RPG. What do? Okay, I'll get out my RPG and I'll shoot him with it. And shoot him. You get out your RPG and you shoot him. You pull out your gun and shoot him several times. You should have not done that, he says. He sends a shock through your body. Suddenly, you teleport behind him and several punches and send several punches his way. Okay, I'm gonna say, what is this, Jojo? What is this, Jojo? He turns around and kicks and knocks your head against the ground. You feel numbness overcome your body. You lose consciousness. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take the reins for a second. Just 1 second. You summon your stand, Ocean Man, to help you. This is a new enemy and he's tough. I saw him take out 2 agents with his psychic powers. That's when they had the advantage of surprise, he says. What am I, a monkey? You say? What am I, a monkey? You're not a monkey, you're a human with strong powers. Don't be ashamed of it. You wake up from the ground and find a crab everywhere. You think to yourself, this must be a stream. I can control crabs with my mind. That's how I beat this agent. Okay. I'm taking the reins for a bit, I'm sorry. And so you use the crabs to kill Gino. Immediately you wake up, as you always do. What should I do now? Should I end the story? Or should I keep going? I will let you, the people, decide what we should do next. After this, we've got maybe one more AI dungeon story in us. Okay, keep going. The agent is trying to make us think it's a dream with the power of his stand, Daydream Believer. The truth is, Daydream Believer is an omniscient being with immortal and telepathic powers. He controls all the people in the dreams to write positive things about him, and he seems important to us to make us think we, what should we do now? Okay, I'll invite us to a single-player story, I guess. You invite you to a single-player story. Actually, there with him. It worked in the end. Okay, I think that's... I think we've been on some kind of bizarre crab adventure. Facepalm. Hooray for the internet! Anyway, I'm bored of writing this as a type. I'm writing a fan fiction about Joestars and stands. Okay. I'm gonna say... And the moral of this story is that it's not too late to be cool even if you suck. If you want to know what happens next, please leave a review and tell me what you thought. Well, that's nice. Well now. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. You're gonna have to explain to me how to do that. Okay, how do I invite people now to this multiplayer thing? Okay, here's the code for you to join in. The battle is about to begin. The SmackDown crew of the century. The ring shakes with the weight of the massive wrestlers. The crowd goes wild. The champion must defeat their rivals, the title of the World Heavyweight Champion. The bell rings and the match begins. The two opponents circle slowly. Big John steals a chair and starts swinging at Freddy. And the punches misses. Suplex. Big McBeef large suplex. Big John slams a chair into Freddy's head with a thud and shoves him down the mat. Then he picks up the chair and continues to roll on him. Say, ha ha ha, baby man, too weak. Haha, baby man, too weak. Oh, too wake. Well, too late now. I've already started. Big John for the win. Then the big brute raises his arm and raises his hands in victory. Good game, Freddy. You can rest now. You'll see you in round 2. I'm gonna eat a brick. Subway, eat brick. Big McBeef Large eat a brick. As soon as you lay in your bed that night, your mom comes to the room and she gives you a kiss and a hug for getting dressed at school. Bye, baby. But this has nothing to do with that. Then, bad boys from outer space body slam the human race, and then I will let you, the people, decide what to do. Dun, dun, dun. Then bad boys from outer space body slam the human race. White rabbit. Ask white rabbit? Question mark. You ask Beef McBig Large asks White Rabbit, "Are you sure you want to do this? You get hurt." "I'm fine, Mom," you say. Then the White Rabbit replies, "Tell me, Mr. Big." Punch Rabbit. Are you done? Yes. The rabbit laughs before replying. Just checking. Fuck you, you shout, before the phone's connection is broken. Eat. Baba Booey Man. Yeah, you're supposed to be the dumpster for having my ham scraps, you 6-piece of nobody. Get your seat. Oh dear. It looks like someone got their kickers in a twist. Anyway, I'll stop being boring with my stories and leave you to your homework. Eat pant. Eat pant. You laugh loud. Later, you walk to school. Cool. Think back to the conversations you've had with the rabbit and you roll your eyes. Eat pant. You think to yourself as you stand in line, then your line moves very slowly. Baba Booey Man says, "Dead Chat XD, challenge your 9.5 pinkoseconds challenge." Suddenly you smell a horrible smell. You turn around and see a man standing before you. He's disgusting, wearing a stained brown jacket and a dirty bubble jeans. What the hell does this loser want? Ask him what he wants. That's fair. The man leans in towards you and quietly says, "I want you to tell something very important. Something that will help you on your journey." You shake your head. Okay, I'm gonna let you take a turn. My throat's starting to hurt. That's not a good sign, Chad. I'm getting old. I'll let Baba Booey Man do the typing. Baba Booey Man says, no thanks. I'd rather go to the class than listen to your 6-piece chicken McNobody. Now go before I palm you to the ground. The man stacks backs and reveals a large orange brick. Oh my god, he's carrying an orange brick. You look around and a long line behind you. You use your stand to summon crabs to aid you in battle. You could run in the front of the line and then summon the first creature you see. You could run in and summon the creature that would aid you in battle. Summon crabs to aid you in battle, or do you summon your primal aid into battle? You decide swiftly to summon primals. The line moves slowly and you wait for someone. Okay, I'm gonna let Baba Booey Man go and see where this takes us, I suppose. Da-da-da-da. Baba Booey Man says, POV, you're the last Dr. Pepper in the house, and I found you. You lean against the wall as the line begins to move, and suddenly you hear someone call your name, huh? Turn around slowly and see a man gripping his side. We're gonna become a sexy elf woman, because fuck you, I don't care. If we're going places, we're going out places. The man suddenly grins. Beefy, how are you? Good to see you, good to see you. You stare at him, and his teeth claw visibly from here. Hot man on elf sex. He raises your hand and beckons you over. Come over here. I want to talk to you. Catch up soon thing. You blush over. Sex. We're going places. Approach him with a large backpack on your back. Wow, what are you carrying? A bag of fun over here? Shake your head. I'm gonna keep trying. This is going absolutely nowhere. And titty. Ass and titty. But I'm going, Baba Booey Man says, for going to school, dumbass. Yeah, I'm going to school. Bullshit. Here, let me check your fool. He grabs your phone and he begins tapping the screen. He says, look for yourself. To have sex and to summon crab, and I'm all out of crab. To summon sex and to... The man looks here and takes your phone and begins laughing, of course. Why would a boy from the South even without a high school diploma go to school? Bah, whatever. I'm confused. Oh, sorry, son. I'm going to... saying you look like you could use a break. Your schoolwork is obviously not the word. Baba Booey Man says, hey, shut up. I'll draw up a better son existence. Perhaps you need a change of scenery, respite your studies. Come with me. You look around and see massive trees in your forest. What's going on? Massive battle between orcs and elvish Rangers is happening in the forest. A massive battle between orcs and elfish rangers is happening in the forest. You look at Big Meaty, who grins. Trust me, a massive group is in front of ahead of you. Not a single human. Join. You look back with a horse with large breasts step forward. This is a nightmare. She's an albino phantom seed with a taste for ambrosia. An occasional mortal. Sex. Horse. Fuck it. She snorts as you and tosses her mane. You look around before her eyes settle on you. She raises her legs and begins stretching herself between the ears with the toes of her former shoe. My throat's getting hurty. Baba Booey says, sex big, make beef large. This could be useful. The forest. You look up at the trees, seeing large branches close to falling ahead of you. Where are you going? This story makes no sense. What's going on, AI? I'm confused. Ah yes, where are you going? We need to get out there soon. We need to get home. Thinks of the moment before smiling. Oni-chan, that's forbidden love. What? You know, you're not supposed to have sex with siblings. I don't even have a sister. There! We're getting a plot, finally! We're getting a plot, finally! It's a ghost! It's a ghost. You stop and listen. After a moment, Big Meaty breaks into a run, ducking under large branches as he heads fast as he can towards the sound. The source of sound. What? A ghost? Now what? You're scared? The ghosts are made of nothing but energy and emotion. There's no such thing as ghost, perhaps. Then the ghost is a clown ghost. They're funny and silly, and they're victims of all kinds of horrible attacks. Why should I be scared of clown ghosts? I don't know. They just sound scary to me. Baba Booey Man sexes the clown ghost. The ghost isn't a clown, it's just white, a faceless figure, and odd orange about it. Oh. Ghost. Pust. That burn. Ghosts are conduit for spirits. Where the soul departs in the realm of realms, and the spirit of them may move on, they're eventually absorbed into the ghost world. How the fuck do I sex things? You shake your head. I honestly have no idea. Well, he shrugs, you pulling it out. There's only one way to Find out. Then they have ghost sex. Ghost, yes. It's basically regular sex, except for a ghost in question. You've already occupied. Big meaty grins. Did you think this through? Oh, my teeth. All night long. Jesus Christ, what have I done? Big Moody looks at you. We should really keep going. There's a tower in the woods. I'm fairly certain I know which one is. Okay. I'm getting a little tired, chat. One moment. My head's starting to hurt. Fuck. I'll let you go and finish up the story. Knees hurt. Head hurts. Brody from Yo Mama comes in. Brody from Yo Mama. He grins. How you going, kid? I'm okay. You say you're frowning. You pull your dick out. Oh, then you and Brody have sex. Later on, you find yourself at a tower. You don't recall the walk to get there, but you do know you're big meaty. Though how could you forget such an epic adventure? You know, yeah, Big Meaty's weird adventure, all right. I'm tired of this clown music. That's much better. You go up the stairs of the tower, reaching to the top. The single man is straight up, and he looks up and you smile. I knew you'd come. You nod. Big Meaty loudly moans as the ragged man finishes inside of him. Okay, I think that's gonna end this story unless you've got any ideas. I'm just gonna let you take the wheel. If you want to take the wheel, or if you just want to stop. And the moral of the story is, if you find yourself in a tower which one of your friends is already in, have sex with that friend in hopes that you create offspring, then give them an advantage. So, the end. And so, the end. And that's it. That's AI Dungeon for the night. I'd like you all. Thank you for coming. My head is starting to hurt. You just joined in on a bunch of weirdos doing an AI Dungeon stream together. I hope you enjoyed it. That's going to end the stream for now. I've got a Discord named Xolta's Big Stream House. You can come there, or not. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad, Mom. I'm not your Dom. You can also follow me on Twitter at Xolta11. Or on YouTube at Xolta11. Here's my link to my Discord, and I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll decide later. I might take the day off. I might take a few days off. Who knows? Let's get us a random country to sign us off on. Because I feel like it. Just random country. Random country's national anthem. Random country's national anthem. That's not it. No, sir. You silly goose. Silly goose. Silly goose. Nambia. I like to thank the people of Nambia. They're probably nice people. They all probably smell good. They all probably are nice people. They're all probably good and decent, wholesome people. Thank you for coming. And, yeah. Take us away, Nambia, to a better place. A place where my head doesn't hurt as much. And thus ends our stream. Goodbye.